Hello everyone, this is Branthar here on a nice sunny summer day in Metropolis down by the condemned shipyards. Today we're visiting with Officer Daddy. He is a space commander from another planet. He does not speak, but he speaks to me telepathically. So let's go inside his lair, Old Genesis. And here we are in Old Genesis. So let's take a look around. There are 6 new Genesis base items, or third world base items we're going to be looking at today that have dropped for me. New ones may have dropped for you. Please add them to the wiki. Here is the third world server. As you can see, it is the same sort of color as all of the other items, as are all of the third world items we're looking at today, except for one, and that is a fourth world item, which we'll get to at the end. Over here is a third world portal panel, or as I like to call it, the third world shower, because you can take a shower with the shower head up there. Over here to the left, with the handles, is the third world ventilation. Behind that is a Kryptonian console, of course. And over here to the right is the third world piping, this very small item here. And over here to the far right, it's actually quite a large item. It's actually as big as he is. That's the third world fluids tank. This is his armory hidden away in the mushrooms. It's quite a private thing. Let's move forward. As you can see, this is built in a bunker. It's built in a bunker by the condemned shipyards to hide itself from everyone. If you notice, this is a nursery here. So these are all of his children that are actually growing in these tanks right here, if you notice. Eventually, they will spawn into these larger tanks. So move forward, there's a lot of brush, a lot of pollen. This is a research table here. And let's follow our way through actually his young. This is a portion of the development of his young right here, and these pods. And here we get into the main area. This is the spawning ground. If you notice, there are the eggs. And here, this is the sort of special place where it begins. The eggs are golden. All of these objects here actually imbue his young with different qualities. The watchers are there to ensure that the eggs stay safe. If you notice, they go through a crystal process, another process where the eye watches over them, and then a final growth process before they go through their final first stage where they break out of these shells. And when they do that, they actually pop. And if you notice, this is one of those pods that has fully grown. These pods have burst here. The burst pods actually are put inside of these antimatter rocks. They're actually, the young are actually inside of that. They're in a fetal stage at this point. If you look at here, it's a little bit of a chicken stage. They're a little bit smaller. Then once they emerge from these antimatter rocks, or broken out of the antimatter rocks, they're at their juvenile sort of teenage state or tween state, where they're put inside of these cases to further gestate them. There is a bit of technology. You can see there are bleed tubes that are delivering information. This is subject number 1 here. And let's go upstairs to R&D. And if you notice off in the distance, there is our Holy Grail. This is the 1/4 world item that I've gotten, and it's the 4th world monitor. I have never seen one of those since I got it a few weeks ago. I know it's a new drop. I hope that they will be dropping big, beautiful items like that. That's absolutely gorgeous. And you haven't even seen the other side of it yet. So here's another final stage in development. If you notice, there is a juvenile here. He's been put inside containment because, as you heard him earlier, their species is a silent race for obvious reasons. So his throat box actually needs to be removed before he's shipped off. If you notice, all of the other young have taken their positions around the universe. Over here to the right is a powering system for the units. A T-sphere has been taken. And as we look back here, this is the back of the 4th world monitor. And normally we don't do that, but we are going to do this today. We are going to destroy. And this is what it looks like. And it's quite funny because a couple of weeks ago I was in NGN New Genesis Now with someone, and we were at the last fight, the one with the platforms. And I noticed those walls, and I thought, I really, really wish that somebody would take that pattern on the walls and put it on some kind of object. And lo and behold, thank you very much, developers. Now make that a wallpaper. All right, let's move forward in our journey through the bunker. As you can see, there's a lot of piping. There's a lot of computers. This is taking up a lot of CPU in order to be able to achieve this biological necessity here. And every single planet is different. That's why the systems are so complicated. If you notice here at the bottom, there's a lot of fans going on. It needs to clear out all of the smoke. Some of the smoke can be toxic, not the stuff on the ground here. This is one of the final stages. If you notice, the worship of his progenitors is here. His obelisks, he's brought them in. If you notice, he is a spiritualist. These are actually, it looks like it's bees. This is actually energy that circles this pod, and beetles come out and they deliver this sap that's collected, and it's a nutrient for the children. Over here, these are the 3 brothers. They are the spirits that rule the planet, and he can speak to them through these electronic units. And over here is a view into his planet. And here's a brand new spring item. It's the large pond, if you haven't seen that yet. And as we get to the end here, if you notice, there's a lot of antimatter rocks here, and there are a lot of bottles. Each one of these bottles represents a world that he protects. He touches the bottle and he's able to go into the world. These right here are young or students that have been preordained in order to protect each one of these worlds. And again, there's more views of his worlds. This is where all the technology comes from. And over here we have more bottles. Boy, they really haven't gotten done with cutting those vocal cords yet, have they? Anyway, this is Officer Daddy's domain. I hope you liked what you saw and all of the new base items that are happening in DCUO currently. And currently, as of 2022 summer, they are actually updating some of the older base items, which is quite interesting as well. So that is our base. Hope you guys enjoyed this sort of warm and humid journey into Officer Daddy's domain of New Genesis. Well, this is Old Genesis. Anyway, see you guys later, and have a great multiverse and a great eternity. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.